Things will kill you.
Give me a break. Wait here.
Don't make a sound, don't make a move. They call me the maniac. You don't want to know why.
Out of the van now. Do what he says. Forget it, man. Let's go. Hey, miss. Thanks for all your help, man.
You boys shouldn't fight. You gotta be different, like these four cops. They were known as the Hat Squad, and they wore hats and dusters as a symbol of that difference, and no criminal would mess with them. As orphans, you boys know what it is to be victims, and they protected people like you. So maybe someday you could be like them.
Victory. Every bill paid, every check balanced. Of course, I won't be able to eat for the next month, but I'll be riding and stuff.
Don't worry about eating. Mom's gonna kill you for buying such an expensive car.
Leasing such an expensive car. And it's not just a regular car, you know. This is a magnet to attract women, okay? I mean, you are what you drive, you know. You know that, don't you?
Oh, I do now, yeah.
See, this car, it says broke.
Broke is what that car says. What's another quality women find attractive?
Look at the file, boys. We got a mean one. Armored car heist yesterday morning at dawn down by the rail yard. Things went south in a hurry. Both the driver and the guard riding shotgun killed.
Oh, man.
Families?
Driver had 2 kids, both teenagers. The guard was a newlywed, 3 weeks.
Do we know who's behind this mess?
Maybe. 2 of the perps went down in the shooting. Both of them worked for a lunatic out of Miami named Mickey Morgan. In the joint, he was known as Mickey the Maniac. Unfortunately, we have no eyewitnesses, so this is all just circumstantial.
4 people dead. Nobody saw a thing.
Nobody's willing to come forward. Mickey's got a rap sheet stretches to the floor. Did a 5-year stretch at Attica. Most of his crimes were committed right here in town about 8 years ago.
Welcome home.
That's why they turned it over to us, boys.
So where do we start?
Known associates. If he's hanging around, he's gonna need a crew.
Pull the list, start checking them out.
Oh, you're not gonna ride a ride like this ever again in your life, so enjoy it, all right? And don't be afraid to punch it either.
Did they give you a door handle with this?
What?
I hate to break it to you, Raffy, but you were sideswiped. I mean, your mirror's hanging on here, and you've got some kind of a scrape that runs all the way down the...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God! Oh!
Let me ask you a question, Raffy. Do you have to pay for this, or does the lease company take care of it?
Me, I paid for this. What are you talking about?
God.
I've had this car for 2 days. Oh, my God.
Well, hey, you're lucky it's on the driver's side. Huh?
He's right. You know, your dates will never see it.
They'll never see it.
2 days I've had this car.
You got change for 100?
See the cashier downstairs.
Thought I'd see the man at the top, Jake.
My lucky day, huh, Mickey?
I got a huge score. Tony Fortunato gave it to me. He's in for 20%.
Since when do you work for mob guys?
Since I'm branching out.
I think I'll pass on this one, Mick.
Yeah, why leave all this? Computer whiz like you gets to hang out at the video pit, making sure the machines are working for a bunch of teenagers. Yeah, what a life you're having.
It's a living.
Well, why work when you can steal?
It's you I'm reading about here in the paper?
Yeah, paper, TV, everywhere.
It says that 4 people died.
Things got a little out of hand. That's why I need a new wingman.
Things never really change much, do they, Mick?
Some kid in a uniform wants to be a hero. That's my fault.
Like I said, I think I'll sit this one out. It's a little hard to spend money from a grave.
Yeah, but you live. You're looking at $2 million.
And again, what's life without a few risks, huh?
You know, this is a nice car, but you know what the problem with a car like this is?
What?
You can't take it into a bar with you. Either. I'm Raphael Martinez of the Hat Squad, and just between you and me, frankly, this is my car.
It's very funny, very funny.
You know, I was reading an article that said that women aren't impressed by cars anymore. Nah, they say it's a sign of immaturity, a childish desire for toys.
I understand you guys were a little jealous.
Real estate, equity, that's what women are looking for, you see, is stability.
What do you tell me? I gotta buy a house? Forget about it. No, women are interested in love, respect, understanding you.
This car and a house.
I don't even want to discuss this anymore. Who's next on the list?
All right. Next guy, Terry Teasley, a.k.a. Terry the Torch. Did a couple of jobs with Mickey about 8 years ago. They like to flip armored cars on their side and cut through the bottoms. No record since 1986.
And what's our good citizen Teasley up to now?
He's in construction, lives in the burbs.
Get the table set, baby. Chicken's almost ready. I'll take a drumstick and a breast. What do you say?
How'd you get in here? You left the gate unlocked, Gary. I guess you can do that in really nice neighborhoods like this.
Yeah, well, we like to keep it nice. Keep the riprap out, you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna forget you said that because we've been friends for so long and because, well, you're obviously overwhelmed with the joy of seeing me.
You come here to chit-chat or you got something on your mind?
Well, I need a torch. I need a good No, let me take that back. I need the best torch man there ever was.
Hey, nothing personal, Mickey. But guys have a habit of dying when they go on a score with you.
Sometimes I got bad luck.
Yeah, and sometimes you forget to split money with your partners.
Are you saying that I'm not a responsible individual? You're breaking my heart.
No, I'm saying that I'm retired. Finished. Out of the business. Not even a ticket in 6 years. I like the way I live and I like where I live. And I ain't about to die making you rich.
Well, do you want to die now or do you want to die later? What do you say?
The table's all set, Daddy.
Don't worry, Jessica. We're just playing a little game here, honey.
Who are you?
I'm Uncle Mickey. I'm your new house guest.
Hi, Uncle Mickey.
What's going on back there?
Terry. A little late to be welding, don't you think?
Hey, don't stop.
All right, guys, showtime.
Oh, I don't believe it. It's him. It's Mickey Morgan.
Oh, man, we can't get this lucky.
We got ourselves a party here, boys.
I know this guy.
This is 1L20 requesting warrants, wants, and DMV on a white Lincoln limo. Jersey plates. Orange Leroy 94 Apple 41.
Roger, Winnow.
I'm telling you, I've seen this goomba's face.
Winnow 20. Vehicle registered to Anthony Fortunato, Atlantic City.
Tony Fortunato. He's the nephew, right?
Racketeering, money laundering, loan sharking, official occupation.
Trucking executive. God, I'd like to get my hands on that guy's neck.
Come on, now that's the same old tune, all right? Now just slow down, relax.
Okay, listen. We can drop on Mickey for this armored car heist. We got no eyewitnesses. We got no physical evidence. The charge will never stick.
Forget picking him up. Now, this is the Fortunato family, and there's something big going on in there.
I agree. We can Rico this thing. We stay all night. Who's the garbologist?
Wait, no way. I did it last time.
I'm not the garbologist. Forget that. Hey, shut up. We're going to cut cards, low card losers,
not the
all right?
card bit. Come on. I always lose.
The card bit, all right? Here we go. Oh, that's a 10, man, and I love the 10.
Yeah.
You're up, Maddie.
See, a 7. A 7. Just once, I'd like to get a picture card.
Jack. Sorry, little brother.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast. That came out of your pocket. That's a jack of hearts.
What?
You're cheating.
You cheated me? You cheated? You know what? You've been doing that to me since I was 8 years old. I can't believe it. You know, you've been doing this to me since I was 8 years old. I can't believe
my head. Cut again, this time legit, or you're going to drop and give me 50. Deuce.
Yes.
No, wait. Deuces are what?
Nice
Deuces are never wild.
Roll up your sleeves, bro. You're the garbologist.
Demeaning to my spirit, to my soul, to my very stature as a law enforcement professional.
Give it a rest, will you? I gotta do this every day.
Yes, but you make more money than I do.
Ironic, isn't it?
I like New York in June. How about you? I like a Gershwin tune. How about you?
Hey, I'm working over here, huh? You're contaminating my evidence. You're supposed to recycle these things. Ain't you got no respect for my environment over here?
Tony Fortunato of Atlantic City has a midnight meeting with Mickey the Maniac Morgan. There's a mismatched pair if ever there was.
So Mickey hooks up with his old friend, Terry the Torch, and Mr. Question Mark there.
No idea who he is, but if the Fortunatos are involved, this has got to be something real interesting.
So we sit on him till they move. What's that smell?
Hey, who ordered lunch, huh? All right, now look. I gotta hurry up. I gotta get back to the body shop.
I think we have the start of a real strong criminal profile over here. Okay, now this is very, very scientific stuff, so please pay very close attention. See this here?
Oh, jeez.
All right, now what I got over here is I got a guy who eats sushi, uses chopsticks, loves wasabi, hates the ginger, plays the horses.
That racing form can belong to any one of these guys.
Oh, this guy's a meticulous handicapper. The way he creases this paper alone tells me that he's compulsive, well-educated, and has a deep psychological need to be right.
That's a stretch, all that going together.
Not when you consider the soy sauce he spilled on the jockey standings here. Clues, map book, pages 47, 48, ripped out. Record says the missing pages cover 10th to Waterfront.
That could be your armored car route. Check all the banks and armored car companies that service that area. Go ahead.
Then we find ourselves with a box, personal computer, empty, all the manuals still inside.
That could be your compulsive, well-educated horse player. I bet you Mr. Question Mark is our computer expert. What else you got?
I got your classic spice freak, okay? Pepperoni pizza, sausage sandwiches with hot peppers and onions, and this is the guy who's probably swigging this stuff like it's going on in style.
An ulcer candidate. That's interesting.
This is good work, Raffy.
I'm not finished. Here's the weird part. Someone in that house is a connoisseur of Captain Cornball's cereal, and recently disposed of this.
The hell is that?
That is a Bob Mackie Barbie doll dress ripped at the seams.
There's a child in the house.
Or one very strange guy.
30.
It's not good enough. It's got to be under 92 seconds.
Yeah. I know, Mickey, I know.
You know, Jessica, we haven't taken much time to get acquainted.
Hey, give it a rest, huh?
No, I think she and I should get to know each other, don't you? So how often do you get to see your daddy?
1 weekend a month and 2 weekends in the summer.
Oh, that's nice.
Jessica, come here, baby. Come here. Why don't you go upstairs and play? In a little while, Daddy will come up and watch cartoons, okay?
Bunny Masters?
Bunny Masters. We'll watch it twice. All right? Give me a kiss. You touch her again, I swear I'll kill you.
Oh, I'm worried, can you tell? Oh, what a life you're having.
Empty fridge, no cable TV, but we've got Bunny Masters on video. You punch a card, you get an ulcer, while your wife is partying in California.
You don't like it? Why don't you pull your circus out of here?
Now, we've got a deal, remember?
92 seconds is too fast, Mickey. I'm out of practice. I don't do this anymore. You got the wrong guy.
I got the right guy, Terry. You're gonna get it down to 92 seconds. You wanna know why?
Because your life and Jessica's depend on it.
Daddy, are you okay?
Yeah, baby.
Ballistics says the bullet that killed one of Mickey's accomplices didn't come from the driver's gun or the guard's gun.
They're saying Mickey Morgan killed one of his own men.
Yeah, look, Dad, Raffy and I have been thinking. Maybe we ought to put someone on the inside of this thing.
No way, too dangerous.
We're worried about the little girl. If they're planning a heist, what's she doing in there?
Matt took a look at her this morning and said she can't be more than 6 years old. We're talking about Mickey the Maniac over here. How dangerous is it for her?
What do you got, Matty?
More strangeness. Listen, 2 of them rode the subway into town, got off at Waterfront, then hailed a cab. Looks like they're headed right back to the house.
Stay on them.
Escape route?
Could be. Listen, I've considered what you said about the little girl, and okay, I'm willing to go along.
Oh, great. When do I go in?
You don't.
Dad, you gotta let me do this. I want a piece of the Fortunata family so bad I can feel it.
That's exactly why you can't go in. Buddy, these people killed your father and they killed your mother. You think they're gonna hesitate about you?
Son, this is just a nephew. This kid had nothing to do with it.
Anyway, the situation's gonna call for a cool head and an even cooler rap.
Oh, and a cool new car.
What do you mean, car? What car? You bought a car?
No, I leased the car.
Can you afford that?
What do you hear about the house?
What do you mean house? You bought a house?
What? No, there's no house.
Well, come on. I want to see this car. Where's this new car?
Well, it's in the shop. It's in detailing.
Hey, you better be careful where you park that thing. Some poor slob had his entire front end taken out this morning by a black and white. Slammed right into him. Bam.
Yeah.
Right here in the lot.
Okay, yeah, I heard something about that. Right, all right. Well, listen, why don't we get back to the point and find out who we're gonna flip here, huh?
Terry the Torch. He's our Mr. Antacid. He's nervous about this whole thing. It's probably his little girl in the place. I say we gamble on him.
All right, pick up Terry the Torch the first time he leaves the house.
Beautiful city, isn't it?
Hey, what the hell is going on here? I mean, who are you guys?
We are tour guides. Something up here we want you to see. Come on. Take a look. What do you see out there? That's Tedesco territory. The entire city. Take a good look. And you know what drives Tommy Tedesco, the boss of bosses, absolutely nuts? Visitors pulling capers on his turf.
Out-of-towners. Guys like Mickey Morgan. See, Mickey Morgan's an out-of-towner. That drives Tommy nuts.
And when he gets nuts, we get nuts.
You guys work for Tommy Tedesco?
It's not your fault. You didn't know this was Tedesco turf. Mickey knew. Of course, Mickey didn't tell you because Mickey doesn't give a damn about you.
He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about that little girl you got over there. What's her name?
Jessica.
Jessica. Frankly, I wouldn't leave Jessica in the same room with Mickey Morgan. But that's me.
Forget about Mickey Morgan and the computer specialists. We're going to take care of them. You are the first one over the edge.
What do you want from me?
We want to know what the target is.
Hey, look, I don't know. All I know is that Mickey wants us to cut through 3 inches of steel in 92 seconds.
Why 92 seconds?
I don't know. I do it in 2, and he tells me it's not fast enough.
Do you believe him?
Does it matter?
Hey, come on, guys. I told you everything you wanted to know. Come do anything you want. But don't kill me.
We're not here to kill you. We're here to protect you. Police.
You guys told me you worked for Tommy Tedesco.
Did I say that?
No, I don't think that you did.
No, you definitely didn't. I was listening.
Yeah, he could have heard you. He's real good at that.
Cheer up, man. You know, the bad news is we are cops. The good news is we didn't read you your rights. So none of what you just said is admissible in court. Am I right?
I think that's how that works.
Absolutely. What do you want from me?
We want to pull you out of the heist. And then I'm going to come in and take your place.
Mickey ain't never gonna go for a substitute.
Sure he is. Because you're going to vouch for him.
All right. I'll do whatever you want. You gotta get my baby out of the house. I'm worried about Jessica.
So are we.
Bleeding ulcer, I don't believe it.
It's worse. They said my stomach almost burst. That's why I passed out in the grocery store.
Where is the doctor? How many times you gotta ring the thing?
Why don't you relax, Mickey?
Yeah, you relax. We're talking about $2 million.
Something I can do for you, gentlemen?
Yeah, when's he gonna be out of the bed?
Well, I strongly suggest he stay there till after surgery.
Surgery? What does he need surgery for?
An ulcerated colon. We'll be operating first thing in the morning.
Couldn't you put it off a couple of days?
Of course, you could put it off. But tonight, when his stomach bursts and he's bleeding to death, don't bother to call an ambulance because your friend would be needing a priest. I don't know if you gentlemen will excuse me.
Hey, listen, what about Jessica? Why can't you come here and stay with me till this thing is over?
2 years to get close to Tony Fortunata. Get a shot with the big boys. Now I gotta call him up and tell him it's off.
Maybe not. I've been thinking about this. I know a guy who can replace me.
Who?
Rafa Montoya.
Rappy? What the hell kind of name is Rappy?
He's an ex-con. Pulled a job with him about 6 years ago in Detroit. Bank job. You know, a tunnel number. I'm telling you, Mickey, this guy is real good with a flame. We cut through a vault the size of Idaho.
You're lying to me. If you're making this up to get out of this deal, if there's anything wrong with this guy, I swear to you, I'll hunt you down. I'll kill you. I'll kill your ex-wife, your child, your goldfish, anything that you've ever loved. I promise you.
He bought it. You're in. But maybe this isn't such a good idea.
What did he say? Why are you so spooked?
Look, Rafi, this is a very serious guy. You're my kid brother. I love you. I just don't want to put you anywhere where you could get hurt.
Don't you think that's a decision for me to make? I'm doing this and I'm in, and that's all there is to it.
All right. All right, but you got to be extra careful in there. You got to keep your eyes open, and you got to know where you can draw the line. All right? I just want to be able to hug you for the next 60 years. Capiche?
Yeah.
All right, we're pretty sure they're going to hit the Wexler armored car along 18th Street. Matt and the tactical force will cover the route with choppers and sniper power.
The subway may be the getaway route. Mickey's no dummy. He knows they can get downtown in a minute if they use a subway, especially at rush hour.
Buddy and I'll be the bait. We'll be driving the armored car. The minute the hit goes down, you create a commotion, and we'll drop on him, okay?
All right.
I'm just worried about one thing here. Are you sure you can handle that torch?
It's welding, Pop. Guys in shop class can do it.
You never ran a blowtorch?
How hard could it be?
You're mixing hydrogen with oxygen through the sparks and the molten steel. You got to make sure that the temperature never exceeds 7,000 degrees. The PSI on the oxygen can't be over 40. And the pressure on the hydrogen can't go over 15.5.
Or?
Boom. You blow the hydrogen.
Let me write this down. Rafael Montoya of Detroit and the world at your service. ¿Qué dice?
Daddy!
Jessica, right? Hey, pack your gear and we're out of here. Hey, I like that. That rhymes. Hey, by the way, you don't mind if I park my car in the garage, all right? Because it's a new ride and I don't like leaving it in the street. There's an element out there, you know.
Kid's not going anywhere.
What are you talking about? You've been ragging about this brat ever since we got here. Let her go.
Who are you?
Mickey.
Yeah, I told you, man. I'm Rafael Montoya, torch extraordinaire. I'm the man who once cut through a Haas Kruger safe in under 3 minutes, though they said it could never be done. Who are you?
I'm the guy who doesn't like you.
Oh, that's too bad. Because I'm liking you just fine. See, I know you're the kind of guy who has a lot of maracas. Yeah, you ain't afraid to stand tall, man. Even when you're overmatched.
Hey, you're all right, pal. Kinda like your style.
Good. All right. One big happy family, right? Hi. Raphael. All right, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take that kid, take her down to the hospital, all right? And then when you get...
Nobody gives orders around here but me. The kid stays. We need her for insurance. Does anybody have a problem with that?
I don't got no problems.
Four minutes, 10 seconds.
92 seconds. 92 seconds. You're gonna kill us all.
Maybe you should give this thing a shot, huh?
Well, maybe we should just call this whole thing off.
No, we're not calling this whole thing off. I got too big a shot here. No way. You can do it, huh? I know you can bring the thing in under 92 seconds, can't you?
Hey, man. I'm just warming up, Chooch.
Yeah, I believe you. I think you can. You know why? Because in 95 seconds, I'm gonna put a bullet in your brain.
Humor him.
I thought you were gonna take me to see my daddy in the hospital.
Oh, soon, baby. Soon, baby dog. Come here.
Is he gonna be all right?
Oh, he's gonna be just fine. And you know what? I just remembered. He wanted me to send you a message. Your father said to tell you that he loves you very much, not to worry, and to be a big girl.
I love him too, but I never see him because I live in California with my mom.
Oh, well, you know, when you call him, you have to tell him.
Mommy's always there. She's always mad at him.
Well, did you ever try to signal him? Lots of times when my brothers and me would go out to see a movie, you know, a scary movie, Mom would come along and she'd hold hand and she'd squeeze a message into it, you know, like a code.
Really?
Yeah. See, lots of times you don't want to tell somebody that you love them out loud because there's a lot of people around and it's kind of embarrassing and stuff, you know. But if you take a quarter, you put it in between your fingers like this, you can send the message that way. Watch. I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Here, when we go see Dad, you give him your secret message.
That man Vicky's not gonna hurt my daddy, is he?
Now you listen to me. Mickey is not gonna hurt anyone, okay? That's a promise, me to you.
I like you. You're really nice.
Finally get a girl to say that to me. 6 years old. Go on.
Jake and I take out the first 2 guards here. We take out the second 2 guards here.
Excuse me. 4 guards. What kind of an armored car is this?
You don't need to know that. You just need to know that 92 seconds equals $2 million. I'm confused, Raphael. That was Tony Fortunata. He has a friend on the force. Says the computer says you don't even have a record.
Computers don't lie, man.
You guys think my name is Rafael Montoya? What do I look stupid to you? Me llamo Rodriguez. But if I went around with that handle, every time I get pulled over, I go downtown. Come on, man, use your head.
That better be the truth, friend.
Look, enough is enough. You've been challenging my abilities every step of the way. Now, you've been doubting my gift, my talent, and my skill, and as a result of this behavior, I refuse to do the job. Unless you release the girl, unless you send Jessica back to the hospital, I'm not gonna do this job. That's all.
What the hell's a girl mean to you?
Yeah, I've known Terry a long, long time. And this kid is a kid. And she shouldn't be here.
He's right about that.
Let me tell you something. I know too much. Right? You got 3 choices. You can kill me. You can call off this job. Or you can send Jessica back to the hospital and let's go for them $2 million. What do you want to do?
Subway. What the hell is this?
Don't make it sound they call me the maniac. You don't want to find out why.
Damn. Man, it's some kind of a train robbery.
We're dead in water here. It's going down in the subway.
Open the door.
Boys, behave yourselves in there, okay?
We are moving.
What do you mean it doesn't exist?
Two of my officers are on it.
I said officially it doesn't exist. There is no money train.
Talk to me, Bob.
We started running the thing about 6 months ago. It runs at night twice a week. It takes money from a dozen banks to the Federal Reserve building downtown.
And nobody told the department about this money train?
Well, that's the whole point. Nobody knows about it. Somebody leaks it, sells the info, the thing gets hit. Open season, like on the armored cars.
Well, I got news for you. Somebody did leak it, and it is being hit.
What?
I'm moving in, Maddie. The train is stopped.
Yeah, Matt, what is it?
Buddy says the train is stopped.
The train is stopped.
Buddy, where are you?
We're somewhere between Waterfront and 10th. We didn't pass any stations. That train is moving.
My officer said it stopped.
The board says...
The board is wrong. The train is stopped. Here, Bob.
Ted!
I can hear the torch.
No, don't call him. You can't let him know you're on to him. You'll be endangering the lives of my officers.
They must have bypassed the signal system.
20.
They got a computer expert on board.
But why would they stop between stations?
Because as soon as a train passes to the next station, it doesn't stop to make a pickup, you know it was being hit.
That train has got to be rolling again a minute and a half from the time it stopped.
Or
the train coming up behind it will smash into it at 60 miles an hour. Get to the Southport 1230 now.
Southport 1230, Southport 1230.
40.
Buddy, you better get the hell out of there. Repeat, get out. Dad says get out now.
I'll leave it, Raph. I'm staying.
All right, fine. Just get out of there. You got a train coming up behind you in less than a minute.
Command Central to Southport 1230. Come in 1230. I'm knocked out. He can't hear us.
I know that. I'm working on it. Takes a couple of moments to override.
Buddy?
I'm through. Tell him to hit the emergency brake now.
Yeah!
We are moving.
We're moving, Maddie.
They're moving.
What are you doing? Just gonna let some of this smoke out. Leave it alone, it's okay as it is. Fine.
That would have been your first report of a problem. That's why they had to stop between stations.
What's that? It means I love you. Freeze! Please!
For the next 60 years, huh?
There you go. I'll make a big deal out of it.
You're doing the right thing testifying against Tony Fortunato.
Yeah, well, it's easy for you to say. But you don't have to join the relocation program. You get to keep your house, your name, and your family.
Don't worry, we'll make sure Jessica gets back to her mother.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Guys, can you give me a minute here?
Sweetheart, Daddy's got to go away for a long, long time. He's got a lot of people that are real mad at him.
Like Mommy's always mad at you?
Worse. Well, maybe not.
Did you do something wrong?
Yes, I did. But I did something right, and that's more important. And guess what? You and Mom are gonna move too.
Are you gonna come and see me?
Yeah. Real soon. Real soon. Be a good girl.
Jessica, you can tell him if you want.
What does that mean?
I love you.
I love you too, honey.
love affair leads to murder, and a wife ends up dead. Is the prime suspect her husband, the wealthy mistress, or could it be a conspiracy? Joe Penny and Jenny Robertson star in the world premiere movie The Danger of Love, based on a true story, Sunday. And now, Reba McEntire and Vince will host the 26th Annual Country Music Association Awards next.